Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Classic Mini Max. This is one of the IELTS series video. If you really want to achieve higher band in IELTS speaking, you should know what words you should use and how to impress the examiner. Here I am going to give you a list of words that you can really use, and these words are rarely used in English, and if you use these kind of words, for sure you are going to achieve your dreams. So if you are interested in this video, please continue watching till the end. These are all some advanced phrases where you can use only in speaking. Don't try to use this in writing because these are more spoken words. Hence, you use these kind of words only in the speaking exam. Especially in the part 3, you will be asked you about the lot of opinion questions. So, in the opinionated questions, if you can use these kind of words, that would really have a good impression of the examiner. The first word is put forward, meaning to express an idea. Suppose if you want to express an idea, you can use this word. Instead of saying the word idea, you can use the word put forward. For example, as I told you earlier, in the part 3 questions, there would be a lot of opinionated questions. For example, consider this question. What do you think about the people who are having pets? So, the examiner is asking about your own idea. To express your idea, instead of saying the same word again, you can use this word put forward. I will give you a sample answer for this. Well, in my opinion, I'd put forward that those people are really friendly to others. So, the word put forward means to express my idea. Let's move on to the second word, which is... So, the next word is accelerate, meaning grow rapidly. When you want to mention something which is growing abundantly, which is very fastly or rapidly, then instead of using that word, you can use this word which is called as accelerate. These are some advanced words, so these words can actually give you more scores. For example, again in the part 3, you will be asking something about the opinionated. So instead of saying that you want to express that it is growing rapidly, you can use this word accelerated. What do you think about the online education? So, they are asking you about the opinion of the online education. So, in my personal opinion, I feel that the online education has evolved abundantly during this COVID. Hence, I want to express to the examiner, by and large, online education has accelerated after the COVID, which is unbelievable for me. So, instead of using the word rapidly, I am using the word accelerated. The next word is challenge or setbacks or obstacle. When you are asking about something about the disadvantages, what is the biggest disadvantages of this situation, or what is the biggest disadvantages of that, instead of using the word disadvantages or demerits, the words would be more formal and that can be used only in writing. In speaking, if you use more friendly words and more colloquial words, that would actually give you a very better score. So in that situation, you can use the words such as challenge or setbacks or obstacle. For example, in the part 3, you want to express more and more opinionated things. So if the examiner asks you a question like this, what is the biggest disadvantage of the public transport? So you want to say there are few challenges or few setbacks of the public transport. So you can use those words very easily. Though the public transports are good, I feel the greater setbacks of these are timings. So I am using the word which is called as the setbacks. This means the disadvantage. Let me move on to the next word, which is albeit. Albeit is a very uncommon word. Generally, you cannot see any of the Indian conversations. However, if you use these kind of words in the IELTS speaking, then that would be a very good impression for you. For example, albeit means though or even though. Though or even though is a complex structure word. When you use these kind of words, the sentence is a complex structure sentence. Hence, if you use the word albeit, that actually creates a complex sentence. Again, what do you think about gardening? Albeit gardening is good, I didn't have space for it. Since I have been living in a cramped apartment, I don't find space, not even for the indoor plants. So, I am making my sentence as a complex sentence by using the word albeit. Especially in the part 3 speaking or part 1 speaking, when you express your ideas in the more complicated formats, such as the usage of the complex sentence, that complex sentence would create you more value for the grammar. because in the IELTS marking criteria you have a separate criteria for the grammar. Hence, if you use these kind of words to create more and more complex structure, that would actually provide you the greater score in that particular criteria, which in turn give you a very good band in the overall speaking. The next word is to await. To await. To await means wait. Waiting eagerly. The thing is that we are waiting for several things for a longer period of time. However, waiting eagerly is something, waiting very curiously. Hence, if you want to express something that you are waiting very curiously, for example, when you are waiting curiously for the IELTS result, or when you are waiting curiously to go to migrate to Canada. So, in that case, you can use the word await instead of wait. For example, you can consider this question: how did you felt about your school exam result? Well, to be totally upfront, since I had done my exam extremely well, I was awaiting for my marks in the public exam. Please do understand the question is asked in the past tense and I have expressed everything in the past tense. This is also a very important part in the IELTS speaking. Hence, if you use the correct tense as well as this kind of lexical resource into your speaking part, then that would really help you. The next word is to elaborate. Elaborate means explain. When you want to explain something, explain about a particular thing, then you can obviously use this word elaborate. Let's consider this thing. In the cue card session, they will be asking you to choose something out of many things. For instance, they want to ask you something about describe something that you don't have now, but you want to purchase in the future. It is implicit that all of us want to purchase multiple items. If you want to choose one thing out of that, then you can use the word which is called as the elaborate. Let's analyze with a sample answer for this. Well, that's an interesting question. Indeed, there are a plethora of things I have made in my bucket list. However, if I want to elaborate any one thing, for sure, it would be the sample answer goes on like this, which means to elaborate means to explain. To explain any one thing, not all the things. So, if you look on for more of these kind of vocabulary kind of words in the IELTS, or if you need any specific training, especially for the speaking or the writing or all the home modules, I can provide you. You can visit www.samielts.in or you can reach out to this number so you can get a better coaching and to achieve your dreams. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe.